Hi everyone and welcome back. What we've got here in this video is the unboxing of the PG Gundam ground type conversion by GM Dream and SH Studio with a big asterisk. This is a conversion kit and it requires the old PG RX-78-2, and this is also a commissioned piece by Andrew, so thank you Andrew for allowing me to work on this. The reason for putting an asterisk on the brand is that this kit is what you call a refined version kit, and I'll explain what it is in just a moment, but basically the original design was created by PS Studio, the guy behind the Korean company Super G or LiQWYD, and this guy is actually quite a legend. He has designed a few kits in 1/48 scale and has designed a few kits for Hot Toys as well, and I'll drop the link to his channel below. But unfortunately, his Gunpla brand no longer exists and the kits are no longer produced, so you'll only see recasts and refined versions of the products. Basically what a refined version kit is someone taking the original kit and make adjustments to it. It could be improvements on the kit or simply just a few design changes. So if you compare the two versions, you can see that the SH Studio version has different panel line designs overall, but the proportions are identical. But what's new is that GM Dream designed a new head, a container rack for the back, and the cannon to complete the full Gundam ground type loadout. These are all not presented in the original kit. So let's open the big box. This box contains all the parts for the main kit, and right away you get some images of the parts and instructions. However, there are no photos of the finished kit, which is a bit of the letdown, but not too big of a deal. And then you get the actual resin parts, which look to be pretty nicely detailed. And underneath you have a sheet of waterslide decals, which again look pretty nice. Onto the second and smaller box. This box contains all the newer design parts, with those massive parts for the container rack. And here is the newer head, which I prefer over the older one. You can see that for some reason the older head looks very squished. And finally you get another sheet of decals, which is very welcome. And with the unboxing done, let's get it built. So a few things I noticed while I was building were that this kit has a lot of amazing details in places that will never get seen, which is quite a shame. There are also tons of details inside the cockpit too, which are mostly hidden. The other thing I noticed was that some parts have really terrible shrinkage. You can see that when I was installing the arms, the parts wouldn't fit. And even after trimming the frame a little bit, you can see that the parts not wanting to sit flush. And this seems to be a common issue, as I know people who have also experienced this. Luckily the resin parts basically only have extra scribing lines, so I just used the original plastic parts and scribed the same things on. And here it is all test fitted. And overall I'm really impressed with how it looks. The details are very nice and I absolutely love the chest design in particular. I would say the downsides of this kit are that because the main body is basically a recast, there are a lot of fitting issues and a few shrinkages, and the worst area is definitely on the legs. But everything from the expansion pack fits super well. And the manual has a printing error as well. You see the little part here actually needs to be upside down, so me trying to insert this part according to the manual resulted in me Frankensteining the leg frame to make it work, but then I realized it afterwards. And for the ankle armors, there seems to be two separate optional parts which you can choose either to install, but then the manual shows both of them together. So I tried installing according to the manual again and found that they don't fit together. So hopefully if you have or planning to have this kit, that you now have this information, and I hope your snap fitting process will be much smoother. And with that said, hope you've enjoyed the video. The next part I'll show the torso and waist painting, so stick around and I'll see you in the next one.